2017. They've got one climb to go, and that'll take them to within 300 metres of the finish line. It is all about position, but it's also all about who can hang on here, because these riders in this breakaway group have been involved out in front for a very long time, and they have been whipped into action all the way along by Sonny Colbrelli.
Yeah, they certainly have, as we're turning into towards the final climb here now, and it's still very much going to be a question of who, are they going to keep the pressure on? Who's going to do the riding now? In my eyes, it would be down to Laurens de Plus to keep the pressure on and keep them staying away, unless they have now heard that Vakoc is on his way and Vakoc is going well.
Vakoc and Wellens looking over his shoulder there, Vakoc, just to see whether there's anyone else coming up to support them, and it looks like the two of them are on their own, so they're going to have to do their own work to try and catch up with this lead group.
They certainly are. Is someone going to go for an early move here?
It's a dangerous thing to do because of the nature of the climb.
Yeah, it certainly is. Jensen looking around him all the time here now, just trying to see, is someone going to come with an attack, or are we going to go into the bottom of this climb altogether?
Well, it looks at the moment as though Vakoc and Wellens are going to be able to come back on this climb. It's a question whether they can maintain this momentum.
Watch out for Sonny Colbrelli now, who's sitting on the last wheel in this group. He's in a prime position to launch a bit of a surprise attack. He's also the faster man in the group as well, so is he going to go for a move, or is he going to try and just outsprint the riders?
At present, he still sits there at the back of the group. We've got one of the two Lotto and El Jumbo riders, Campenerts and Lindemann, remember, they're two riders up there at the moment dragging things on.
Yeah, it definitely looks like it's going to be the winner's going to come out of this group. 1 kilometre to go now.
1k to go, 700 metres of it are climbing up the Scarvet. Tim Wellens has just jettisoned the last of his beat-ons as both he and Vakoc try and battle their way up to the front. Two other Quick-Step Floors riders in there, remember, Laurens de Plus and Dries de Weyens. Vakoc, the reigning champion, have to go all the way back to 2007, the last time that anyone managed to win back-to-back. It was 3 in a row for Oscar Freire on that occasion. And in the front, it's Quick-Step Floors taking on the pace.
Vakoc going too early.
Very early indeed. Wellens has gone with him. Got support as well there from Campenerts coming up to join in. Colbrelli sits in fourth, and now the attack comes on the right-hand side.
Yeah, Jules Jensen dragging Dries de Weyens with him. Ties Benoit on the wheel there as well.
Laurens de Plus, his job is done. Vakoc sits in fourth at the moment on the shoulder of Benoit.
Watch out for Colbrelli, who's sitting there on the wheel of Vakoc at the moment, in the prime position to launch his sprint as soon as they get up to the flat here now. He's having a quick look around to see where is the peloton. Are they coming, or can I just play this tactical game?
It is being played tactically at the moment, and de Weyens knows that they've got to try and take the sting out of Colbrelli's tail. Lindemann going with him as well. Colbrelli sits in there. The main peloton catching up, so someone's going to have to make a move soon as they come onto the final straight. Still being led out at the moment. Vakoc waits. Benoit's going up on the outside. Colbrelli sees a little gap on the inside. Colbrelli waiting for his chance to go. Tim Wellens is with him as well. Lotto coming with a very, very strong team. Colbrelli right against the boards at the moment. Can't afford to get himself boxed in. The sprint starts to open up. Vakoc looks to try and take it on. Colbrelli's going with him. Colbrelli with his head down. Colbrelli's just going to have too much for all of them. And it is victory for Sonny Colbrelli.